Hello and welcome to the training video on how to process payroll using Platinum Pay Express. In this video we will cover how to start a payroll, how to process payroll, and how to finalize it to submit payroll to be processed. When you first log into Platinum Pay Express, you'll have the option to run payroll, run one-step payroll, or click on the payroll icon at the top. For this tutorial we will click on the payroll icon at the top. From the payroll dashboard, you can click on Start One-Step Payroll if your payroll requires no hours keyed needed. This payroll will allow you to just process your salaried employees fully and go right to the total screen. If you have normal payroll where you have to key in hours or pull in a file, then you need to click on Start Payroll. If you're using one of our integrated time and attendance systems, you will automatically have this box checked to import from that time and attendance system. If you're importing a file, you must click on Import from File. You click Create Payroll, your grid will open up and you'll be able to make changes to the grid. If this is an unscheduled payroll, you might click Run Unscheduled Payroll and enter in the pay date, pay period yourself. This will allow you to run payrolls such as a bonus run or missed pay run in between your normal payrolls. If you're running a normal payroll, click on the Create Payroll with no boxes checked. This will bring you to your payroll grid where you can key in hours for your employees. From the payroll grid, you can allow for more employees if you click on this icon here. This will allow you to have up to 50 employees showed on one screen. If you wanted to pay an employee, be sure that this box here is checked. Any box that's unchecked, the employee will not be paid. If there are hours here in the box, and the box is unchecked, the employee will still not be paid. If there are no hours for an employee, be sure that this box is unchecked, as the system will still try to process a zero check for that employee. When keying in hours, you will notice that your pay codes are listed across the top. You'll have your regular pay here, you'll have your overtime and the amount. You may key in regular hours, you may key in overtime, or if you know the flat amount, you can key in that as well. The grid acts just like an Excel spreadsheet. You can tab, you can shift tab to go back, tab to go forward. You can press the arrow keys down to go to each cell. If you do not see a pay code listed at the top that you need, you might contact your payroll specialist to add the pay code for you. To add vacation hours, simply go to the box and put in the number of hours for vacation. Same with sick, same with personal. As you can see, each column is where you're paying the employees. Again, be sure if the employee has hours and they want to be paid, that the box is checked. If you wish to add an additional employee or wish to add another line for the same employee to key at a different rate, you may click on the gear mark here, and this will allow you to add other options. Once you are finished with your grid, you may click on Save Changes, then click on Continue. Click OK when it verifies how many employees are being paid. Your payroll will now be processed. Click on Review Payroll Totals to go to the total screen. Your payroll is not finalized. At this point, you may look on a pre-process register, you may look at the totals, or you can click Save and Exit to go back into the payroll at any other time. If you wish to make changes to the payroll, you click on Back to Edit Payroll. To review the checks that were created, click on Payroll Register. After a few seconds, your payroll register will load, and this will allow you to see each individual employee from gross to net in one single report. You may save this report by downloading it, or you may print it out to a printer. Simply close the tab to go back to your payroll totals screen. If all looks good in your payroll register and payroll register totals, and you do not need to make any more changes, simply click on Submit Payroll. Please do not use Process My Payroll with Special Instructions or Contact Me before processing this payroll. If you need to use either one of these options, please contact your payroll specialist before clicking Submit Payroll. This will ensure that we make the changes for you and that we see it before payroll comes over to us to be printed. Once you click on Submit Payroll, your payroll is finished. You will return back to the dashboard, click OK to confirm, and you will return back to the dashboard letting you know that you submitted payroll on this pay date for this pay period. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to process payroll using Platinum Pay Express. Have a great day.